all of these Africans that went up into Western Asia and they were castrated, they left no seed. They left no seed. They left no children. And so that is the reason why you can explain why there is not a large population of Africans in now Iran and in Syria, right? And in Western Europe, right? Or in the Turkish Empire, is because when those eunuchs died, they had no seeds, they had no wives, they had no children, they had no population. So it was population control. Now, what I just said is that when you create a eunuch culture, the eunuchs don't give children, so there are no descendancies. So when you want to come up to me and say, Brother Reggie, and start talking about descendancy, right? And that's not descendable. You're not dealing with what the Iranians and the Turks and the rest of the Arabs did to Africans. They made us non-descendable. But then you want to use these code words and act like we don't know what makes a person descendable or not. When you're a eunuch, you're not gonna be descendable. When you're a eunuch, you don't have any nationality. Your balls just got cut off. And you want to come to us in this period of time and start talking about we ain't got no nationality. See, the nature of the African, there were many nations in North Africa, Central Africa, Southern Africa, right? So because there's so many of the nations, you know what we just call them? We call them black, right? Now, you have simplified it to be a Morrish nation, right? So that's like, you know, common denominator, right? Right? So in order to cover up all of these black African nationalities that you destroyed, you destroyed their nationality. Because they had nationalities before you came, before the Umayyad came, before the Abbasid came, before all of those little tribal white dynasties came. Africans had nationality. Ghana, ancient Ghana, had a nationality. You took their nationality. Now you want to call them Moors, right? So we ain't gonna apologize for it. That's why we stand for blackness, right? Because we are not gonna be aligned with something that we know destroyed our people. And we're not gonna cover it up. So when I see these pictures of these eunuchs, right, it makes me cry. What does it do to you? It makes you turn the page, right? Because you're gonna apologize for it. You're gonna be like one of those Moors who, when you look at the picture side there and you saw it in your own eyes, oh, he wasn't a Moor. But I'm gonna show you during the debate who is a Moor and who's not a Moor, right? Because we have people like Al-Mansur. Al-Mansur went down and destroyed Timbuktu. He made them slaves. That's history. And he used black folks to do it. And he made them eunuchs and concubines too. And you're gonna tell me that the people that was working, that were subjects of Al-Mansur, they were subjects. They have no nationality. So y'all wanna play these little word games. Right. So, look.
You better bring attention to this debate.